a run for it. He'll make the run. Shots! And it scores! Go on, Israel! Gets the quick counter. The number 14 gets the first goal in for Buffett State. First goal, Kurjan Israel, scoring for BAA, scoring for Buffett State. Coming off a very, very, very quick counter, playing it into the middle. And of course, Buffett State playing down through into the middle again, sliding onto the line. Hassani playing it back into midfield. Looking to get along one forward. It's going to be a chase for it. The keeper comes all the way out and just shadows it. But Buffett State have their first goal of the game, and this under 18 play at the Stock Farm Technical Center. 3 games on this afternoon. BAA Sharks get proceedings, get intercepted into the midfield area. Long one forward, pushing it. The back line, the number 5, Jared Bonney, under a little bit of pressure, one-on-one, and has to divert it out of touch. Buffett State, of course, will be very happy to retake possession. Keeps it short. Turn with it. Plays it into the middle. Holds back. Number 16 playing it into the side net. That's Giovanni George. And of course, Buffett State keeping the pressure on this BAA Sharks under 18 team. Sharks have not been able to answer for his first bit of pressure. Buffett State keeping the pressure into the middle, playing very high, and of course attempting to get this game over with very early. Recycles back. Plays it back into the middle. Good string of passes. Gets intercepted into the middle. Giovanni under a bit of pressure. Slides one in for to the middle. To Kerwan again. And this time, the goalkeeper, Valric Hilton, makes the save, avoiding number 2 by Israel. Passes have been very much on point. A little bit of frustration being expressed by the coach of the BAA Sharks, asking his players just to play a little more in coherence. But Buffett State really putting under the pressure. Lamar Lazar, it's a 2-on-1 battle. Keeps the pressure on the defender. And BAA Sharks will be very happy to take back possession. Talbot tries to play it into the middle. Gets free into the middle. Gets intercepted. Jonathan. Ariel. Tending to bring it back down. Keeps it up in the air. referee and the linesman citing an infringement against BAA Sharks. Buffalo State playing a very high line in attack. In fact, only one striker for the BAA Sharks. Almost the entire team has reverted back into defensive mode. Getting the proceedings back on the way. Mikwan Benoit. Buffalo State again playing it into the middle. Omari Talbot, defense midfielder, good string of passes. Loses the ball, holds on to it to Giovanni Di Gallery. Di Gallery swings it right to Lamar Lazar. Lazar, 2-on-1 pressure, has to give up that pressure to Jackie Curiel, the number 11. Curiel actually going down and being fouled. BAA Sharks retake possession. Attempting to probably go along with it, which he will. Yes, he will go along with it. Javin Jacob keeps ball into play to Jonathan George. And BAA Sharks will be very happy with the throw-in as well. They're in deficit of 1 very early. Early goal by Kurjan Israel. Javin Jacob, the number 5 for BAA Sharks, receiving a small injury, has been asked to go off the field. Jonathan George gets the throw in, proceedings back into play for BAA Sharks to Francois. Francois losing a bit of control on the ball. Victor. Ooh, a little bit of a scuffle there. Victor playing a long one forward to nobody there who was able to answer it. And the BAA Sharks losing a bit of cohesion in their play strategy almost right after the first goal from Kurjan Israel. Kim Paul.
No, inside. Bump in.
Benoit loses possession. Victor trying to play it in for BAA Sharks. Israel again plays it to Giovanni Di Gallery, playing it forward to Lamar Lazar, and the chase has been lost, but Buffalo State will pick up and keep possession. Pace of the game slowing down just a little bit. The initial enthusiastic energy by both teams almost significantly being reduced after the first goal by Israel. Buffalo State retaking possession, playing it in through to the middle, gets one through, or tries to get one through, gets intercepted. Theophil under some pressure. Giovanni loses it. Oh, that's a good through one to Giovanni George. He's going to be one-on-one, plays it or tries to play it into the middle. doesn't quite get through. But Jonathan George holds possession, gets one through. It's going to be a sprint with Francois. Francois losing possession on the line there. Michael Theophile making the run with it. Giovanni George making the run. Gets one through. Flag stays down. And they will hold possession. Interception. Buffett State taking their time. Benoit plays it onto the line. George, one-on-one. Tries to slide it through, doesn't get the slide. Retakes it. And a foul against Hassani Ambo of the BAA Sharks. Well, Buffett State will definitely be enjoying keeping possession, especially in this area here. As we have reached just about the halfway point of the first half. Take a few minutes, a cool long or water break. Kurjan Israel putting in the first goal for Buffett State. We'll return in a few minutes right here in Under 18 action. Buffett State and the BAA Sharks from the Stock Farm Technical Center. All right, proceedings have recommenced. Talbot into the keeper's area. It's going to be headed just off. He was looking for the header just to tip it in. Just about the 25th minute of play. Sharks sliding it one to Jonathan George and a little Rich with the pass. Good idea to slide it onto the line for Shem George, the number 10 for BAA Sharks. Fullback reverting all the way back to his keeper, Dwight Elwa, giving him a little bit of action. Playing it on the far end. Buffett State 2-on-1, tries to roll it in through to the middle, doesn't quite get through, gets an aerial. Finally back down, looking for some options, slides it into the channel. He was looking for Israel again, and Curiol with a long one forward to Befelmi. Befelmi looking for the foul, doesn't get the foul. Buffett State intercept and take possession, playing it into the middle, absolutely to nobody there. Not sure who he was actually sending it to, but gets one through. Flag stays down. George, just to the side. Tips off to the keeper. George again! And that's a double save. Double chances by George and 2 saves by the keeper. And Buffett State attempting and BAA Sharks, attempting a very quick counter. But that counter has been put down.
Amian, why you play on the right side of the midfield, boy? What you doing there?
Sharks almost playing with a very absent midfield. And Buffett State taking full advantage of it as they are doing right now. Almost an absent midfield by the BAA Sharks. Looking for it, gets one through. George again, will he make the run? Holds on to it, dances away into the penalty area, and the dance has been lost. Good interception by the center attacking midfield for Buffett State. Makes a turn with it. George, the gallery, shot on! And it deflects to the left of the keeper. Giovanni Di Gallery finding that small gap, taking that shot. Could have seen goal number 2 for Buffett State. Just a slight deflection. And again, that absent midfield, which Buffett State is completely taking advantage of, stringing some beautiful passes. They're playing it into the middle, looking for the gap again, and it's just a bit over. Second attempt within the last 1 minute by Israel. Kerr Jean Israel, the first goal scorer. He's looking for number 2. He may even see number 2. And this Buffett State under 18 team able to convincingly suppress these BAA Sharks again, not allowing them any penetration past the midfield area there, except for what we may be seeing now, which gets again denied. Gets one through. It's going to be a run. 2-on-1, gets it into it, and the keeper doesn't finish holding on to it, has to sort of give up. Benoit. A bit of distance, hovers it into the keeper's area, and oh, what a beautiful idea! That would have been probably the play of the match. Israel gets in a wonderful, wonderful cross from Mikwan Benoit into the keeper's area, but just going slightly over with the header. But what a beautiful idea. Just not able to, polish that final touch. BAA Sharks really putting themselves under pressure. Almost an absent midfield once again, and again this Buffett State team really taking advantage of it. Benoit again from the right side, shot straight into the keeper's hands. BAA Sharks attempting a very quick counter. He's under a bit of pressure. Jonathan George keeps it on the left side. Doesn't have enough zeal and power with it. Has to revert back into the center attacking midfield to Coriol. Coriol dancing past one, dances past two, holds on to it. Should have let go much earlier. And again, this midfield has been working beautifully for Buffett State. And they are taking full advantage of it. Benoit from the right again. He has a number of options, attempts to slide it through, and the slide gets blocked. Jonathan George for BAA Sharks holds on to it. Tries to salad through. Doesn't quite get the dressing onto the salad. Not sure if that was a headbutt, but he held on to it. Benoit on the line. And again, the midfield playing beautifully for Buffett State, playing down through to the channel. The gallery. Back to Benoit. Benoit recycles back. Back to Benoit again, playing it onto the line. Right now, almost toying with the BAA Sharks players here. Talbot in the middle of the channel, looking for that gap in through to the middle. George plays it back again. Attempts to dance through. Didn't quite see the opening that he wanted. Decides to recycle back. And one thing with this Buffett State team, when they realize that they're not able to go through, they recycle, they reset, they turn, they weigh their options, and they take advantage of the spaces, especially in the midfield area, which has been almost completely absent for the BAA Sharks. Victor attempting to push through to the middle, and again, that midfield just not there for them. Benoit playing more of a central role. Loses possession. And a little bit too rich, Jonathan George. A little bit too rich and a little bit too energetic with that pass, Jonathan George. He's been the main one, the main man for the BAA Sharks. "35 minutes of play in this 1-0 encounter in favor of Buffett State at this time. And the coaching staff of Buffett State. Oh, that's a good intercept right there by Beffelmi. Beffelmi! Direct shot onto the keeper. Keeper coming out. Well, from our vantage point, the last touch actually was off the goalkeeper, because Beffelmi took a direct shot at the goalkeeper and it rebounded off the goalkeeper to go out. So that should have been a much earlier call and possession to have taken. unsure with possession, finally deciding. But Baffin State will take back possession on the far end. And a foul throw. And I think BAA Sharks will be happy with that call. They've not been too dominant in terms of possession. Baffin State having almost 70% possession for this game so far, between 65 to 70% possession. Referee having a bit of consultation with his linesman. This 1-0 encounter in favor for Baffin State in this under-18 game. We have women's action coming up next. Southeast take on the Kalinago Warriors next. And then the big finals. Central Cooperative Credit Union Dublin takes on Valvoline U18, and a chance for the BAA Sharks to equalize as a result of a penalty. Kesim Befelmi will face Dwight Elwa. And it's saved. Dwight Elwa with a save on a foot of Kesim Befelmi. And a very quick counter. Keeps the ball in. A little bit of a fatal mistake there. Looking for the foul. Doesn't get the foul. Kurjan Israel, the goal scorer, but Baffin State hold on to possession. Lazar having to lose his possession, but still benefits from a corner. Second corner for Baffin State against the sun. They're taking the corner with the sun in his eyes. Into the scoring area. Tries to head it in. Doesn't quite get the finishing touches on the header. But Kesim Befelmi losing out on an opportunity for his team, the BAA Sharks, to equalize. They are currently in deficit to this Baffin State team, taking advantage of an almost absent midfield by this BAA Sharks. Curiel from the far end attempting to push forward, driving forward, pushing onto the gas, looking for some options. Dancy's pass one. It's a 2-on-1 possession, and Curiel just pulls back, giving a Baffin State player, well, according to the referee, we will have another corner. That's going to be BAA Sharks' fourth corner. George will be taking that corner, Jonathan George. We've seen some forward action from him. Gets headed out. He will turn with it. One option pushing forward. Two defenders. He has some support playing in through to the middle. Israel again. Shot! And the keeper just has a small aerial control of it, holding it into his hand. Valric Hilton. Baffin State playing that midfield, that center attacking midfield to their advantage, stringing some beautiful passes in through to the channels there, looking for some options. Holding on to it, Curiel finally playing into the midfield. Oh, it's a good one through to the number 9. Playing it to Befelmi, and Befelmi has been caught offside. Bethelmy attempting to take the quick counter and catching himself offside. This would have been the equalizer that BAA Sharks were looking for. But Bethelmy having a little bit too much onto the gas pedal, finding himself just offside, trying to make up for that penalty that he missed earlier on. Benoit reverts all the way back to the midfield. Again, that midfield playing, working beautifully. George attempting to keep the ball in play and gets shadowed out by Bruno of Bath Estate. So just about 2 more minutes before the end of this first half. With just about 43 minutes of play. So I have just about 2 more minutes. Talbot playing it into the middle. It's a 2-on-1 against Talbot. Talbot attempting to hold on. Talbot loses, but Bath Estate still hold on. Flick of the heel. Attempting to push it through to the gap and just goes a bit wide with it. That's Giovanni Di Gallery. Dwight Elwa seeking some medical attention for Bath Estate as the seconds wind down into the first half of play in this under-18 encounter. Bath Estate and the BAA Sharks. And we are officially into stoppage time. Maybe seeing a few minutes of added time in this first half encounter. But don't forget, right after this, the Southeast women will be taking on the Kalinago women in women's action right after this game. And in the grand finals, Valvoline, U18, and the Premier League champions Dublin will be battling it off for the President's Cup Premier League title. A game on from 7 o'clock tonight. We're expecting a bit of rain for the afternoon into this evening. But in the meantime, it's bright sunshine at the DFA Technical Center. Sharks attempting to play it into the middle, into their almost absent midfield. Playing it to Shem, Theophil. Plays it to Talbot. Talbot recycling back. And that's the halftime whistle. Kerjan Israel with the only goal of the game so far for Bath Estate. A missed opportunity by Kesim Bethelmy. Penalty and another one as well. In this 1-0 encounter in this under-18 game at the Stock Farm Technical Center. We'll be back shortly. Thank you for viewing with us. We'll be back shortly. boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, eh, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, eh, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, eh, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, eh, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, eh, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, eh, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, eh, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, eh, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they move the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today, there, boy. Yeah, boy, but What happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, man, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they moved the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, man, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they moved the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, man, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they moved the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, man, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they moved the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister. Follow the Dominica Football Association on all social media platforms to stay updated.
Boy, hey, wow, long I waiting for that game there, boy. I can't wait to see who that win today there, boy. Yeah, boy, but what happened in there now? What are really going on there now, boy? What the game now, boy? Boy, I swear to the other game, man, boy. But where everybody now, boy? Boy, where everybody now?
Oh, they moved the game to another date, bro. Don't be like Mister.
Push up, push up. Nice, nice. Make it run. Hold on. Wide. Wide, come on, push up the man. Carry the football, man. You in space, carry. Turn.
Well, proceeding into the second half. Not showing any merit until now. We could be seeing a penalty in favor of Buffett State. And a penalty in favor of Buffett State. An infringement cited by the referee. And a bit of frustration being expressed by the coach of the BAA Sharks. So the gallery will look to tilt things further. And yes, he gets it. Giovanni Di Gallery makes it 2 from a penalty. So the gallery will look to tilt things further, and yes, he gets it. So in the 48th minute, a penalty in favor of Buffett State have given them the edge in this encounter with the BAA Sharks. The gallery taking the penalty and of course keeping a clean sheet so far. Elwa. Kasim. He's losing a little bit of energy in the tank, pushing forward. Finally, a bit of midfield appearance. And a bit more frustration being expressed, and it's a good one through. It's gonna be one-on-one shot. Israel with number 2 gets a beautiful assist from Giovanni George, playing it in through to the keeper's area. And Israel with his second goal in the 49th minute. That's 3 goals in favor. It's gonna be one-on-one shot. A beautiful assist from Giovanni George to Persian Israel. And the coaching staff of the Buffett State team will be more than happy so far with the results of this under-18 game being played right now against the BAA Sharks. BAA Sharks not been able to answer to any of the goals. 2 from Kershon Israel and a penalty from Giovanni Di Gallery. Just about a minute later, Kershon Israel putting in his second goal. And this BAA Sharks team climbing a much steeper hill in terms of the scorecards.
Jackie, where you going? Why you need to do playing? Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Well, the Sharks will be happy with this corner. Their fifth one of the game. Playing with the wind. The sun will be directly into his eyes. No options into the keeper's area. Majority of the options. Header, heads out in fact, gets some clearance onto it. Attempting to push it forward. He's looking for Kurjan Israel again, not getting through. Giovanni George holds on. It's going to be a 2-on-1 game. George having to lose out to it to Paul. Rather quiet Buffet State coaching side, just allowing his players to communicate amongst themselves. Francois attempting to push forward, doesn't quite get through, and the keeper will take advantage of the once again absent midfield to Talbot. Talbot reverting back to Lazar, and Lazar having a mistouch on it, sending the ball out. The BAA Sharks will take back possession, getting proceedings back into play, and a foul throw sighted. Having the haste of it. Don't forget, women's action comes through next day. Kalinago Warriors will be in action against the Southeast Ladies. In action coming up next at the Stock Farm Technical Center. Bonnie looking to push play forward. The gallery into the midfield, attempting to swing it right, doesn't get through. Buffet State actually finally playing a bit into the midfield area. Daniel to Curiel. Curiel looking for options. Befelmi playing it to the right. Right, Befelmi, and it's long. And over completely, sending the ball out of play, out of touch. At this time, Buffet State will be probably just looking to kill as much time as they can. They've taken this game 3-0. A few more goals could be good for them as well, but the BAA Sharks still showing heart, still showing passion in this game as this Buffet State team holds on the far end. Gets it into the penalty area. A little bit of a misfoot by Israel again. Still holds on to it. Talbot. Talbot, it's 2-on-1, and Talbot going down. And the Buffet State team just about 25 yards out. We'll be looking to probably curl this one in. Shot, and it scores! What a beautiful curl in! And he scores! Israel punching his third goal of the game. And the coaching staff, Coach Joseph and the rest of the Buffet State coaching staff are very, very, very happy with proceedings at this time. polishing the feet.
And it scores!
That's goal number 3 for Kerjan Israel of the Buffett State team from just about 25 yards out. What a beautiful free kick by him. The question is right now, how can the BAA Sharks answer? If they can come up with any answer at this time, as the incline hill to climb out of where they are in complete deficit has significantly increased. They're attempting. Victor attempting to hold on to it to Befelmi. Befelmi making chase. Keeps it onto the line. Looking for the foul, doesn't get the foul. Charles playing it into the middle. Francois for BAA Sharks gets intercepted on the center defensive midfielder for Buffett State. Trying to slide one forward. The gallery back to Israel. And Israel goes down. BAA Sharks, Curiel attempting to play it onto the line to Befelmi. Slides one to Befelmi. Or attempts to slide one to Befelmi. Gets intercepted. Bonnie stringing some passes. Talbot. And the ball sent out of touch. A BAA Shark player has been down for at least the last 40 or so seconds. And of course, the Buffett State team just doing a courtesy by sending the ball out of touch. Once again, 4-0 in favor of Buffett State. Very quiet coaching staff by this Buffett State under 18 team. However, very vocal coaching staff by the BAA Sharks. Javin Jacob is the man for BAA Sharks who is being escorted off. Paul gets proceedings back in. Francois loses possession. Buffett State playing beautifully into the middle. The gallery plays it more into the middle. Reverts back to Bonnie. Bonnie taking advantage of that absent midfield there. The defensive line holding on. Struggling to sort of hold on. Bonnie with the intercept. Curiel for BAA Sharks plays it onto the line. Reverts back. Slides one in. Befelmi pushing one forward. It's a bit over for George. George holding on, attempting to push through. George gets blocked by the wall. The gallery sends it onto the line. Long one forward. Israel again. Not being able to hold on to it. BAA Sharks Curiel making a run for it. Who will get on to it? The ball will be allowed to slide out of play area for throw in. Ball being played out of touch. Substitution coming in. We see the number 7 Darion Dura coming in for the number 7 for Buffett State. Darion Dura is coming in. And the number 21, Lamar Lazar. So Darion Dura, the number 7 coming in. And the number 21, Lamar Lazar for Buffett State also coming in. And Jaquan Sam coming in as well for the BAA Sharks. So 2 substitutes, 1 apiece for Buffalo State and the BAA Sharks. Proceedings get back on the way. The gallery, attempting to turn through Curiol. Good footwork with him. Befelmi, and Befelmi losing possession on the line. Bonnie. Bruno. Bruno under a bit of pressure. Back to Bonnie on the line. Bonnie to the gallery, playing it into the middle. Dura playing it forward into the middle. He holds on to it. Good flick of the heel. Shot. And it gets protected and it's rebounded and it scores. It gets deflected by the bar into the penalty area. And he just came in. Darian Dura, within 1 minute of entering into the game, gets a mark onto his name. Good flick of the heel. Shot. And celebrations are well underway for the Buffalo State under 18 team. The bar got 1 save, but Darian Duran was in perfect possession in striking area. Slices a right foot past the goalkeeper. It's 5-0 in favor of Buffalo State in this under-18 encounter. Befelmi attempting to dance through, losing to Bonnie. Ball out of play. Befelmi will get proceedings back to Curiol quickly, attempting to get things back on the way very quickly. Headed in to the number 9. A mistake. Will it be in? And yes, it's in! Yes, it is in! Less than 1 minute later, the BAA Sharks seemingly have started to answer to the number 9. A mistake. Will it be in? And yes, it's in! 5-0 against them. Yes, it is in! And they have started what seemingly seems to be the answer back for them. We can confirm that Malik Daniel is the goal scorer for BAA Sharks. So the scores right now, 5-1. Darian Dura coming in, and literally 1 minute later, Malik Dura of BAA Sharks starting what could be the response to the number of goals that this Buffalo State team have started to have piled up onto them. We have 3 from Kurjan Israel, 1 from Darian Dura, and the penalty from Giovanni Di Gallery for the Buffalo State team. And the lone goal so far for the BAA Sharks coming from Malik Daniel, the number 9. Could this be the start of the answers? And the offside flag has gone up against the BAA Sharks in this 5-1 encounter. So 3 from Kurjan Israel, a penalty from Giovanni Di Gallery, and the substitute was just coming, Darian Dura, the number 7, scoring the 5 goals and the 1 goal from Malik Daniel, making it 5-1. Dura losing possession into the midfield. Talbot attempting to recover. And we'll see some colors coming out against the number 10. Jonathan George receives colors. Buffett State attempting to push onto the line on the far end. Good turn and dancing in through to the middle. The gallery trying to play through. Loses it. Buffett State retaking possession into the midfield area by Talbot. Talbot pushing one forward to George. George playing in the penalty area, taking his time, reverting back. Shot by the gallery. Going completely aerial with that shot. And we have the number 12, Dylan Thomas, for BAA Sharks, being prepared on the sidelines. He's coming in for the number 7, Kesim Befelmi. Charles holding back. Playing a bit of a dangerous line right there. Holding on to possession a bit too long. Bonnie. Charles again with the clearance. Buffett State onto the line. Bonnie who's in possession. Well, more substitutions being prepared. As the number 11, Sari Mills, is being prepared for the Buffett State team. So we will have the number 14, the 3-goal scorer for Buffett State, Kurjan Israel having a fantastic game today. The number 14 for Buffett State. He's going to be replaced by Robinho Charles. He's going to be replaced by Robinho Charles, the number 15. And we also see Sari Mills also coming onto the field. Durant playing in through to the channel. Durant keeping the pressure on. It's 2 versus 1. And the BAA Sharks give up the pressure. Playing into the penalty area. Buffett State shots on! And the keeper gets a slight deflection out. BAA Sharks really crumbling under this pressure. They have won. One would have thought at least with that one it would have started. So Sari Mills has come in for Giovanni Di Gallery, who has played a fantastic midfield line, toggling between defensive midfield and attacking midfield, providing some beautiful passes and beautiful assists, stringing some wonderful passes there. Sari Mills coming in for him. Another corner in favor, as we've just seen, for Buffett State. Sari Mills. Durant losing possession. Coriol for BAA, playing it onto the line, recycling back, asking for some help. Back to Coriol. Oh, gets intercepted by the number 15. It's going to be a one-on-one. Keeps the ball into play. Shot into the keeper's hand. Gets deflected. Robinho Charles adding some very early pressure as he has just come in. It's going to be a chase from the far end. And George losing, running short of fuel, not being able to make the chase. George, of course, has to be very careful. He's on his first yellow card of the game. Buffett State playing beautifully into that midfield, which has been completely absent. Oh, that's a beautiful throw. It's going to be on, and he completely misses. A one-on-one opportunity Robinho Charles had with the goalkeeper, and going completely aerial with that attempt. He does get some handshakes, but I'm pretty sure that his coaches and even his team would have wanted him to be a bit more technical with his attempt. 5-1 still in favor of this Buffett State team. They've only been able to answer with 1 goal from Malik Daniel. The BAA Sharks, as they attempt to come onto the line, and it is just literally forced out of play by the number 10, Jonathan George, for BAA Sharks. We're seeing Jelani Matthew, a substitute for the BAA Sharks, being prepared. Sari Mills looking for some options, slides one through. Langley. And referee Suarez Vernon Charles comes off, and the number 14, Jolani Matthew, comes in for the BAA Sharks. BAA Sharks really not being able to keep up to the chase with Jonathan George, losing a bit of steam in the end there. Finally, some midfield action, even if there's still acres of space. Really and truly, the BAA Sharks really not taking advantage of the midfield space. And the offside flag goes up against them, as waiting for the referee to finally see it. BAA Sharks take back possession. Really and truly not taking advantage of the midfield space, which is completely available to them. And this is where the Buffett State team has been able to exploit them, take complete advantage of them, really and truly using that midfield area. Sari Mills making chase, shadowing it in. Losing possession, but showing some good bit of shadow there, Sari Mills. Francois tries to chip one over. Gets intercepted by Bruno. Bruno attempting to push forward. Keeps the ball into play. Langley enters the penalty area, shot on. And it gets comfortably scooped up by Valric Hilton. Just about 80 minutes of play. We have just about 10 more minutes or so thereabout of time before we enter, or we've elapsed our 90 minutes. Don't forget, women's action comes into play next. The Kalinago ladies come up against the Southeast ladies. And then President's Cup finals action takes place. The Premier League President's Cup finals action takes place. Valvoline, U18, making chase. Buffett State, shot on, and he scores! Very quick counter down through the channel, playing it into the middle. And Buffett State have now made it 6-1 against this BAA Sharks team, who seemingly have just collapsed in morale and defense. Can chase. Buffett State, shot on, and he scores! In the first half, we spoke of Giovanni George, and Giovanni George has finally put his name onto the score sheets as Curiol is attempting to come with a very quick counter, and that counter gets instantly put down. Matthew playing onto the line. Mills putting him under some pressure. Good turn by Charles. Charles playing it onto the left wing. Looking for some options. Chips one into the goal area. Looking for the header. Doesn't quite get the header. It gets rebounded off by Langley. He was looking to punch it through. Slipped out of his feet. But the BAA Sharks playing into the middle. Tries to get one through. Doesn't quite get one through. And of course, Buffett State playing beautifully into that midfield area, which they've been able to really take advantage of. Bonnie playing in through to the middle, looking for get through to the channel, and just a slight miscalculation. He was looking for Robinho Charles, the substitute who just came in moments ago, but just a slight miscalculation in the direction. Bonnie again, playing into the middle to George. George losing possession, retaking it back, 2-on-1. And a foul is called. The linesman has issued, is still waving his flag for a foul. Referee is not seeing it. Foul against Amian Victor, or call, but the referee is not seeing it. The linesman waving his flag. Buffett State keeping it onto the line on the far end. Playing heavy on the right side. Pushing forward, getting one through. Daron. And the goalkeeper having the final touch. It's going to be the fourth corner for Buffett State. Keeps it short to Talbot. Talbot with a rather hasty shot. Going completely aerial with it. 6-1 in favor of Buffett State against the BAA Sharks under 18 action. Don't forget, women's action comes up next. The Kalinago ladies come up against the Southeast ladies. In action coming up next, and the finals action in President's Cup Premier action. Valvoline and Dublin. What seems to be a rather demoralized BAA Sharks have to look for something, have to look for some internal encouragement, internal spirit to try to see if they could at least make up for this very wide gap in goals. 6-1, the only goal coming from Malik Daniel. Buffett State retake possession on the far end. Playing it to Talbot. Talbot on the left side, crossing it inside, gets intercepted by Matthew, and it scores! One more goal for Buffett State in this what seems to be complete defensive collapse of this BAA Sharks team. One has to really wonder what more to Talbot. Talbot on the left side, crossing it inside, gets intercepted by Matthew, and in order to at least muster some level of hope for themselves. Well, Giovanni George, we can confirm, adding a second goal to his name today. So Kerjan Israel with 3, Giovanni George 2, and 1 apiece from Darian Dura and Giovanni Di Gallery. And at this time, based on the figures, well, not necessarily just based on the figures, But we can't say that Cushon Israel, the number 14 for the Bafé State team, we can comfortably say has been the most impressive and most valuable player. Bafé State attempting to chip one into the penalty area, keeping one in. Sari Mills, good bit of control. Sari plays it into the middle. Talbot, shots! Off once again by Talbot. Well, as the clock quickly winds down on us here at the Stock Farm Technical Center in this first of 3 games. To Talbot. Talbot on the left side, crossing it inside, gets intercepted by Matthew, and it scores! Can chase, Bafé State, shot on, and he scores! In to the number 9, a mistake, will it be in? And yes, it's in! Yes, it is in!